Hey, ItZoTom here, and welcome back to SCP Keter Mode. My voice is absolutely broken. I've got a really sore throat, my voice sounds really weird. It wasn't this bad, but I've just been recording a lot for like the past 3 hours. I've recorded 5 videos so far, and it's just making it worse. So I'm going to finish off with 1 or 2 SCP episodes before my throat completely explodes, and rest it a little bit for the live stream that I'm doing later, which is probably going to make it even worse. So luckily I've recorded so much so that I'm getting so far ahead. But we're going back in to Keter Mode on the YouTube save. I hope this is the YouTube save, because otherwise it's a waste of time. Okay, yeah, I remember. So we've got a level 3, a gas mask and a first aid kit. The vital things that you need to get through, which is honestly not enough. I mean, we're going to need the key and the ring at least, and then maybe the second gas mask as well. I have no idea, by the way, where we... Oh, fuck. I was going to say I can hear like a noise, and then it was 106. Please. Can we find a Tesla gate somewhere? Come on, come on. Apparently not. Luckily we have the infinite sprint gas mask, although we may be killed because of this. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Alright, we're all good. We're all good. He's going to go. Everyone wave goodbye. There he goes. Just drop it out of existence. Don't need that back on. Yeah, I have no idea the layout of this, because it's been like a week since I played it. Which, by the way, I just wanted to let everyone know that basically I took a week off because I was getting pretty stressed out of everything going on. And thought that YouTube might be stressing me out because I was worrying about making videos. Turns out, you know, sounds pretty obvious when I say it out loud, but turns out that YouTube actually makes me less stressed. Because it's, well, I mean, it's fun, first of all, I enjoy doing it, so that makes sense now saying it out loud. But as well, not recording for a week, it really, it made it worse, honestly. Oh no. It made it worse, it made me more stressed out, because I was just every day thinking I should really be recording right now, because people are probably wanting videos. And as well as that, I was bored, because a lot of my days, that's not how I wanted to start that sentence. Pretty much every day I'll record at least 2 videos, which is like at the least an hour's worth of recording, sometimes 2 depending on what game it is, and then editing, rendering, uploading, doing the description, the tags, making the thumbnail. Like a decent portion of my days are spent recording. So suddenly not having that, and then nothing to replace it, I was really bored, which was making me more stressed out, because I was just sitting there thinking I should just be recording right now. And so, you know, I was like, you know, I'm just going to come back big. I'm going to sit down and record for like 6 hours and just get loads of videos done, just get back into the swing of things. And that is basically what I've done. I've recorded 5 videos so far, all like half an hour each. And then this is like number 6, and then I'm going to record 1 more SCP after this. And that's probably where I'm going to stop, because my throat is getting quite bad, and I've got to do a live stream later on as well, so I don't want to completely kill myself from this one day, because, you know, it's not going to be good. So it's all well and good getting these videos done today, but if I can't record for like the next week because my throat's like exploded, then, you know, it's not going to be good for anyone, especially me and my throat. So I'm going to try not to blow my voice out through my asshole. Again, not sure where we're actually going. I need to... Well, what am I doing? What am I doing? Everyone's probably screaming, going absolutely crazy right now. I just walked past the security room, which is where I need to be, because I need to go to Heavy Zone now that I've got what I need. Luckily, I've got an okay short-term memory. Long-term is the bad one, but luckily I remembered where this was and just can come straight back, because if I couldn't, that would have been probably quite annoying to watch. But here we are. He's in here, ain't he? Oh, come on. How am I supposed to do anything about this? Oh, shit. Alright, I'm actually not sure what to do here. I'm dead. That was impossible. There was no way out of that situation unless I had the ring. I should have gone and got the ring first, let's be honest. But, that was stupid of me. I should have gone and got the ring first, because I knew I had to go to the security room where 173 possibly could have been, and made me have to run past 049, which is exactly what happened. That's my fault. But there we go. Things happen. I didn't pick up the ring. I was trying to hurry it up a little bit, and that's what happens. If you try and rush, you lose. You die. Fail to prepare, and prepare to fail. That's what my teachers used to say to me, but I still passed all my exams. Just saying. Alright, we're in. Apparently there's going to be a new update for this. I don't know when, but apparently they're making a few minor changes. One of the changes is going to be to SCP-1499, where it doesn't go on instantly. It takes like 1 second to put it on, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're in a situation where 1 second can be the difference between life and death, then, well, I mean, 1 second is going to be the difference. So I can see it making the game a bit more interesting, making the item a bit less OP as well, because it is quite overpowered, let's be honest. You're in a bad situation, put the mask on, wait 30 seconds, come back, you're no longer in a bad situation. You know, like... And it makes sense, because in real life you can't just instantly put a mask on. You'd have to get it, put it over your head, and then you'd be fine. But so it does make sense, and it does balance the game out a little bit more. These are keycard rooms. Oh, never mind. We led us straight onto the room with the keycard. Oh my god. It's like my mouse is like ultra sensitive.
All personnel report to.
Alright, so let's go for the straight line method. We're going to just keep going in a straight line. We're going to see... Oh, okay. I was going to say we're going to straight line until we reach a dead end, but that is right now. But at least we've got the code to the maintenance tunnel, so that's always good. And let's go to... We'll go to the right and then check out what's over here. Hopefully it's not a dead end. It isn't. I mean, it still might be. The game fucking spun me around. The game spun me around. Play that back and listen. I don't know if everyone knows this or not. You should. You probably do by now if you've been a fan of SCP for a while. Sometimes when you're walking down a long corridor, there'll be this little, very subtle, but it's noticeable. There's a little click sound. It goes like. It's even less noticeable than that. There's a little clicking sound, and then it's very. If both the doors are open, it's very hard to tell, but. As you get about halfway down the corridor, there's a slight clicking sound, and it looks like you blink, but actually what happens is the game flips you 180 to try and confuse you, and then you're walking backwards on yourself. The only way you know this has happened is by listening for the click, and sometimes if you shut the door and then run forwards, it will turn you around and you'll see the door finishing this shutting animation, and then you'll know, okay, I've been spun around. That's what just happened. We're going to show that back. Me in the future, you better. I really hope I remember to edit this, because I'm not going to be editing this till later. That's some bullshit. We ran in the room, and as we got halfway down the corridor, I saw him in the doorway at the end, and then I heard that very slight little, and then boom, dead, because the game spun us around 180 when he was in front of us. That's some bullshit. That is some grade A bullshit right there. That's some A+ bullshit. Alright, we're back in. Ignore the bibbing outside. It's not for me. I hope not. We're back in. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna start another one because this game just doesn't like me today. It's like, hey, guess what? 173's in the security room. Hey, guess what? He's at the end of this corridor. It's no problem. You can just shut the door. Right? Wrong. Flipped you 180. You're dead. So that's fun. But yeah. By the way, I said a little while ago that I was gonna start doing weekly SCP Unity update videos because they do release weekly updates for their patrons, which I am now one of, because one, I think it's a really good thing that they're doing. It's really cool and really well made, and two, I wanted the weekly builds for videos, so that will be coming at some point. They have been slightly delayed apparently. Like recently development slowed down a little bit, and so the weekly builds have also slowed down a little bit, but I messaged him and he said that they should be coming back very soon, because he's back and ready to start going again. So apparently the weekly update build should be coming back very soon for the SCP Unity edition. As soon as they're back, I will start making videos on them. Like literally, the day that there is an SCP Unity weekly update, regardless of how small it is, even if it's just bug fixes, I will make an episode on it to showcase that update. Even if it's like performance improvements, I will still make a video to show off those performance improvements. Even if it's just a 10-minute video of me running around finding different shit, trying to force the game to load a bunch of different things to see how well it handles it, whatever. So be it. That will be a video. But they are coming. It's just that I can't really make the weekly update videos without the actual weekly updates. 1 second. Alright. We are back. What was we on when I went? Like 10-ish minutes? Okay, so we'll play for like another 5-10 minutes, see what goes on. And we'll go from there. The only thing about having to get up and move, now I'm not comfortable. Not comfortable at all. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. We're only playing for 5 more minutes, so it's not too much of a problem. What we got? We've got level 1. We've got level 2, so we can't quite get in there yet. But if we can find the refinery, at least we know where everything is. So hopefully it's just through this door right here. No, that's the beginning. Okay, we're going to go to the left and just go in a straight line. I don't know what I was saying before I left, by the way. Like, I've completely forgotten whatever I was talking about, so if it was something that was like only halfway through and you wanted to know how it ended, then comment what I was saying and I'll finish it off in a reply and a comment if you're that bothered. But I'm sure it wasn't anything that important, so we'll just carry on playing for now. But I've already got a gas mask, so I don't need a second one. So literally right now we're just looking for the refinery itself, and once we've done that we can go back and get the ring and the key, and hopefully we'll find the second gas mask at some point as well. Sorry, the second gas mask, not a second gas mask. It's a different thing. I think I was talking about the SCP Unity stuff. I might have finished actually, but yeah, so as soon as the weekly updates start coming out again, then I'll start making weekly update videos on the SCP Unity edition. But obviously, unless they're out, I can't really make a video on it because, I mean, that's literally not possible, so I'm sure you understand. Alright, well that's not really ideal for him to be there. But, at the same time, it's not that much of a big deal. We can just get straight past him because he's a little regular stony boy, you know? I am really looking forward to where this goes, like in all honesty, because I feel like, because the Unity edition's out, I feel like the original developers, you know, they're going to be like trying to push updates on this as well. It's like an unspoken competition. I mean, I might be wrong. I probably am. They probably don't look at it that way, but you never know. It could be like some sort of Cold War situation for SCP games, you know, like both sides try and make more and more like improving stuff. That didn't make sense. You know what I'm trying to say though. You know, because in the Cold War, both sides were trying to outdo the other side. Russia kept, you know, America's like, hey, we've got nuclear bombs. Russia's like, oh, we've got 500 nuclear bombs. And America's like, yeah, well, we've got 1,000 nuclear bombs, you know. So it might end up being a SCP Cold War, you know. The Unity developers are like, yeah, we've just added this new SCP that's never been in the base game. And then the base game developers are like, yeah, well, we've just massively improved the graphics, so now the Unity edition doesn't matter. I don't know. I'm just talking absolute shit, as usual during these episodes. You know, they'll be like, oh, well, yeah, now you can play as... I don't know. They'll just be like, oh, now there's this SCP that's really, really useful, but not too overpowered, and it's not in the Unity edition. And Unity edition's like, yeah, well, we'll just add it, but make it look nicer, and then it just won't work or something, and it's going to be a big competition, eventually ending in a stalemate where all people involved that are not the developers are going to all starve to death, just like in Russia. I don't know. Did that happen? I don't know. But I know the governments, you know, they benefited, they got a bunch of money, built a lot of technology, and then I think the public, not in America, but in Russia, I'm pretty sure, the public suffered quite a bit because a lot of funds went into, like, military research and making nuclear weapons instead of, you know, food and medical care. Whereas America, you know, they cared about it a little more. They was like, hey, we're going to pump a shitload of money into weapons research, but at the same time, we still need to, you know, feed our country. I mean, I might be wrong. I'm not exactly an expert on the Cold War. But, from what I've heard, that's how it went down, you know. I was there, alright. I'm actually 97 years old. You don't actually need to be 97 to have been in the Cold War, but I am. I just look really young for my age. Hey, catch him. Oh, look at that. His arsehole would have went perfectly on that. Please, don't demonetize me. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's all just dead ends and circles and places I don't want to be. I just want the refinery. Oh, God. Please. Oh, we can get... No, we can't. This is level 3. Well, we know where it is. Except we don't, because I have no idea where I am, to be honest. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's a regular mask. I forgot. Close the door. Need to wait for our sprint to come back. No, let's go. Oh. He's not in there. Good. Okay. He's not there. We're safe. We're no longer safe. We've gone in a massive circle. This is... We've already been here. Alright, you know what? We're going to leave it... We're going to leave it there. We're gonna go in this door, whatever this is, and we're going to just... Okay. That probably seemed like it was planned. Trust me, it definitely wasn't. I mean, this video is going to be uncut, other than the part where I went downstairs. And I mean, realistically, what's the benefits of me finding this and then pretending I hadn't just to get this ending to the video? I'm very happy we found it. That's going to look like it was set up and I knew it was there. But I was just going to be like, we're going to go in this room and then whatever it is, we're going to save and quit. And then it just... it turned out to be exactly where we wanted to be. So, alright, we found the refinery. Literally the last room we walked into. I was going to end the video, regardless of whether that was the refinery or not. I swear to you, I didn't know that was the refinery. I was just like, we're going to go through this door and end the video, whatever this is. Just so happens that the SCP gods was like, you know what? We fucked you over twice. We'll give you the refinery. Here you go. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. So, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget the like button, leave a comment down below, or subscribe to the channel for more videos. Any of that stuff is massively appreciated. As always, I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.